Hello, everybody. I know this video about Saturn is way overdue. Should have done it quite a while back. But today I find a reason why I didn't do it. So I look at today's chart and find some things for. Thank you guys for being in the chat. Josh, CJ, John. Hey, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it and I appreciate everything. We'll do the presentation. It's gonna be a long one, so I would suggest you go get you something to drink, maybe a popcorn, and enjoy the show. Hi, Cosmos. Thank you for being here. So, what is about Saturn, though? Saturn is the ruler of the karma. And at this specific moments, a couple of months ago, when he began to kind of like square the knots and the knots begin to move. Now, Saturn is bringing the karma in and pulling the karma out, finishing the karma. And you may feel like past events are repeating itself. You may have past situations keep repeating, but you also can experience is brand new experience of rewards, energies, new evolution, since Saturn is in Aquarius. So brings that secret knowledge to you to evolve within your journey, which is that is the intense energies that you feel. We went through a lot of energy shifts, but now the situation is that Saturn is a retrograde, which is moving back, but so is the North Knot. So it's the knots for it. So kind of like they're traveling together. Saturn is going to be retrograde until October 23rd, but it's going to be still squaring the knot. There's going to be a lot of learning in the next few months when a Saturn is retrograde. There's going to be a lot of mood swings, energy shifts, a lot of shame, guilt, but also there's going to be a lot of growth, a lot of compassion, a lot of love, and a lot of self evolution, a lot of self worth, self development from it in. That is it because when you learn the past mistakes of what you did and the things that was hidden, now it's coming in the surface, you fix those mistakes, and now you're moving up into a new personality you need to become. That is known as the head and the tail of the dragon. So the first coming into the head, but then it comes to uh, the tail. But now, since they're retrograde, the intention is in the tail, which is mean the past karma. And what did you do until this point? You will feel it from within you. There's going to be a lot of growth, a lot of evolutions coming, and a lot of deeper inner knowledge from within. There could be a lot of soul evolution, but there could be also a lot of death of the ego from within you, because Saturn is also brings this justice from and because it's the ruler of the karma. What is the karma though? Karma, it's the law of cause and effect. So basically, if you cause something, the effects are certain. If that is positive, so positive things come out. If that's negative, negative things comes out. Karma, it's could be from within you. That could be from personal karma to a parent karma, you as a parent karma, Karma from within the city, the town that you live, karma within the country, karma within the whole planet, karma with friends, karma with relatives. That could be also a family karma from within that you came in to solve for. Some of you maybe have to disconnect from a family completely to solve the karma because you can't solve something here within. You have to look as a third party, which is an outside. And during this period, maybe some of you have to do this, completely disengage in order to do this process. So be mindful about these processes because they're important for your life. They will be important for your family. They will be important for everyone around you. Uh, this type of events, they could be very stressful, but they can be also very relieving. So if you do the right things and you fix the karma, you're gonna feel happy and relieved. But if you don't fix it, you're gonna feel the pressure, the tensions, and the rush to fix it. So wherever you feel like a rush to fix it, go ahead and work on it to see possibilities of how to fix it. But before fixing it, go dive deep from within where that comes from, so you don't repeat it again. Because if you cause an effect and then that effect create another cause, then you're going to continue creating karma. The whole idea is for you not to create karma. That's what this Saturn retrograde will be. Some of you feel this, I don't need to deal anymore with this. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want it. I don't, damn. But you're going to be pushed toward to fix things that you need to fix. Maybe that's going to be involved with the rest of the planets when it comes in retrograde, specifically Jupiter when it comes in. He's going to be coming a little later from Neptune is going to comes up retrograde, and we're going to have Uranus coming up in the retrograde. So Mars is going to get stuck in Gemini, and the reason is your surrounding, your friendship. You to develop better skills within friendship and so on. But what is important about why I kind of like decide to do it today? The energy was too strong. That was the energy of love. Okay, the energy of love will fix everything. Love fix everything. If it's not enough, add more love, and that's what is the real medicine, the true love, deep from within your soul, the divine love from within you. So when you solve the karma, solve it from within you. Okay, you maybe have some very dark things that you haven't seen it in the family karma for right now. It's kind of like coming out in the surface. Okay, maybe relatives, maybe a co-workers also. You will see things that they need to be worked out. And when the things that needs to be worked out, go ahead and work them out, but work them out with love. Okay, that's what it's the lesson of this whole process that goes on. Also, we are in a new cycle of Jupiter of new growth, and during this process, I mean, that's what you're doing for it. You're doing it for the new growth. You're doing for your new life. You're doing it for a new beginning. You do of reset, revolve. Okay. And Jupiter is going to turn retrograde. It's going to bring back into Pisces to clear the confusions from within. But Saturn is this magical position of like you kind of feel like stuck of doing this karma issues, like it or not. You have to do what you have to do. You did wrong, you go apologize. You did right, you say I did right. As long as you're within peace from within you, that's going to give you this energy of internal peace that you did what you had to. Okay, so let me go on with the charts. First of all, I gotta get my chart going. Uh, there he is. It's right here. So what's going on today in the sky? Very powerful things. Very, very powerful. We're having a Mars with Chiron. Healing, healing the masculine that doesn't want to change, doesn't want to transform, doesn't want to evolve. This is begin like yesterday. That is the energy of the 15 degrees of Mars. That is right in the middle in Mars and areas, and that is the full blown energy of I have to heal this, and I'm a fear, and I'm a warrior, and I'm a good person, or I am this lazy guy. All right, that's a masculine energy. On if you see it here, that is this G square with the moon and ascendant in the Cancer. It is about you to have a better family, to have the better things from within. The moon, it's pointing the divine powers towards the sun. That is about you to have this divine energy. These divine energies could be lasting for maybe today for like good 10, 12 hours max. After that will be gone. Just kind of like will disappear. But there is a good energy towards Venus and the North Node. You may feel a lot of love today. You may feel a lot of love that comes in, and that is in Taurus. It is about to change, to transform yourself. That energy is a trine with Pluto. It's transforming energy. You cannot continue with the same things. In order to change, you need to transform. And Saturn is responsible for this. Saturn is like, go ahead and transform. The way you see it is, that is the square right here with Venus and the North Node. It's like putting a pressure, putting a tension. It's like you may feel like you are in a pressure cooker. That energy doesn't allow you to eat, sleep. It's constantly behind the back of your mind. You feel like, oh my God, yeah, you gotta fix yourself for better. The same energy though, it's square right here in Scorpio. I mean, the chart doesn't show up in the south node, which is in 22 degrees of Scorpio. We'll kind of like draw it here so you guys can see it. It's right in here. Okay, so and there is this straight line up here, and there is this square with Saturn. So this moving this way, and this, as you see here, is a retrograde moving this way. So is a Saturn retrograde. The whole energy moves that direction. So it's deep within the spirit. It's deep within the soul. It's like doesn't have peace. The reason is Saturn does this. So I want to take you into the journey to dive deep from within. So now you can come in the better person as the universe intended to be. Are you going to do the work? Some of you who doesn't want to do the work, they will feel tension, pressures of all sort of things. Someone though who does this inner work, they are going to feel the reward of inner peace, happiness, and they will feel free. And you will see what else I can fix. How can I use this energy? How can I use these positions of change? How can I help? For some of you, this could feel also like instant reincarnation. What I'm talking about, instant reincarnation, is after you finish your karma, guess what? You getting reborn. You giving you a rebirth from within. And that's what this new cycle that comes in is give you the energy of rebirth. It's giving you the chance to be given a new life. You can be given a new life if your ego dies, but you can also have a new life after you finish everything in a good way. So either way, the road is one, and it all depends of you. What road are you going to take? The good road or the bad road? But the road is one thing. You to fix your stuff and you to be okay of going into the new stages of evolutions that we going in. So this is about today's energy of what Saturn does. Saturday, okay, this energy is gonna be, let me kind of like put this, trying to put this to be pretty much the same as before, but it ain't gonna work. So anyway, I guess I can draw it, but you guys got the picture. I don't have to draw it to you guys. About that, you guys know this is a red line and red triangle here with knots. The moon is going to be coming within union with Saturn. So your attention, your attention will be there. And that was the reason I had to make it now. Because most of you is not going to look at it, this video on June 18. I will probably mention in the astrology report later on that as this energy comes in here, she's going right here with sextile with Mars, and this energy it's coming and trying with the Sun. Support, focus, and support from within. Asking for support with friends, which is Gemini. What is your surrounding is? Look into the surrounding. Look into people around you. Evaluate the people around you. Do they help you in your karma, in your evolution, or are they stopping you? Some of you are going to be looking this within a good point of understanding. I need to do this. Neptune, however, is going to give you this squaring here, and is going to tell you, look, you not only have to see the good, you also have to see the bad, because maybe some of the closest people to you, they're not good for you. If you do the next realization, you are going to dive deep from within. That's what you are diving to it, because most of the people who prevent you to solve your karma, they're the one who's like, oh, come on, it's not this. Oh, come on, it's not about that. They're giving you an advices that they maybe have secret agendas, because people are people. All right. But maybe those are the people who told you, they put you down, they give you some things that there isn't. Um, Look for the people who inspire you to do your inner work of the karma. You will see them. You know them. You know who they are. You know what the situation is with them. But however, Saturn, to remember, it's hidden the things, and the only way to see them is from within. Hi, Kate. Thanks for being here. Happened to me with people, lots of them. Let me exactly, Cosmos, exactly, and these situations, you don't believe that the one of the closest people to you, they will do this to you, and sometimes you don't realize that could be people from within your very close circle. That could be your parents, grandparents. That could be even kids. That could be also a friends that you know for a very long time, and they manipulated you. So you can be around them because they need attentions of you, or they have some kind of use of you, something. Could be a material gain or something, you know. So they can be better, but they using you. So you may find things that gonna break your spirit, kind of like sort of because of this, because things coming out to the surface. But yeah, I know Cosmos. It's a sad thing, but the truth is truth. We can't bend the truth. If somebody bending the truth, it doesn't tell the truth, then you know what's going on. Hi, Maria. Thank you for being here. So we talking about this process of Saturn that Saturn shows up. You hide the truth, well, I'll show it. I'll get it. People will see it. Maybe nobody's gonna say things, but people will feel and see it, and that is gonna create the guilty conscious, and the guilty conscious gonna kick in, and it's gonna be like fix the things. Not because of the people, it is because of the karma. It has to be fixed. If you think that you're doing things just to please people, no, you're doing things for yourself. You have to remember this is not something you do, this is you doing it for yourself. And yeah, that's the situation. Um, this healing of Mars is going to be very, very powerful if you do it on the next few days. Venus is going to move through Taurus and is going to end up in Gemini. And when it ends up in Gemini, that is going to be the time we are going to deal with love within the friendship. You might going to end up with new friends, new relationships, new world, new change, new you. But you got to let it go of the old. June 25th, as I spoke of it, that's what Venus is going to do, moving into Gemini. As you see it, Venus is got a trine with Pluto. It has a sextile with Jupiter. It has a sextile with the ascendant. Pretty good to hear that it's Leo because all this, by the way, because this is on 22 degrees, okay, that is this square, all right. But if you look at it across the point, across the board, there is right here 22 degrees, 22 degrees of Leo. If you have something in this degree, Saturn is affecting this 22 degree the most hurt, the most power comes in there. All right. So it's from the knots. That's why if you have something on Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, be mindful of those energies. Those are karmic energies. Exacting I faced and spending agreed to be led astray, ultimately brought back to my truth. Yes, Josh, that kind of goes. Hi, CF. Thank you for being here. Um, we look at it of the astrologers about these points here out of a Leo, and what that energy of Leo is. You're here to evolve, and within Leo is the energy of the ruler. You're a ruler of the house, okay, and that's what represents the fifth house, which is the kids. Okay, there is a home that you have home, which is Cancer, but then you become the ruler. Who is the ruler of the house? Okay, and that's what Leo's coming. Leo has one very tough quest in your evolution. That is a to be this ultimate leader, not a ruler as a king can and demand orders, and everyone has to serve him. There is going to be a tough situations with people. Take a look at it if you have something in those degrees, the ends of Leo. All right. And generally, if he has something in Leo, all right, because that's what is going to be the main karma worked out, and the other karma is going to be worked out. It's Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Those are the material things, the material possession, what the things you want to have in you. Hi, Brooklyn. Thanks for coming in. Uh, Take a look about situations about material possessions, money. What are you dealing with money? How are you dealing with money? How do you know about money? Where did that come from? Because now the North Node is here, but so is Uranus. Uranus is the universe, is teaching you, hey, what do you do with money? What's that part? We are going to talk about later about the money and how to be codependent. Hi, Diana. Um, and here is the opposite part, which is Scorpio. Scorpio is the one who's dealing with the material possessions of others, but in a positive way is growth, but in a negative way, it's stealing. The negative things, it's manipulation, financial manipulation. So this is people who have a strong Scorpio. They do this. They're the biggest players within the market. They're the biggest players that. They probably make a contract underneath the table and they create the financial gains the secret way, the secret patterns, the secret situations. So if you have something in Scorpio, you might look at it with this to be deal with. But on personal level, you need to understand that the karma is about to understanding all this, where the faults are. This could be a work-related issue because of people doing hidden things and you don't get salaries that you need to get. This could be a business deals that you do, but nobody knows about it. It's kind of like a halfway secret business. This can come in also from uh, develop something with the money that were in yours because it's a Scorpio. Uh, but on personal level, those gonna be the things that you did in an order. It could be in a past life or in your family line. This is something that you're trying to the gain material things from other people, knowingly or unknowingly, and things has to be fixed. That's what Saturn comes in. And this situations is going to be very powerful. Uh, CJ Leo is all over my chart. Sun, Mercury, Uranus, North Node in the 11th house. Holy smoke! CJ, you probably feel all the words I just said about it. Yeah. Um, you feel this from within. But if you take a look, how much did that energies right now they help you to grow and you become wise leader. See, the leader it's picked up by the people. The ruler it's by birth. Okay. So when you take a look at it, CJ, your chart, uh, take a look at the things from within you. Okay. Take a look. If you need some help, let me know. We're working on it. All right. Um, so let's keep on going here. Saturday, July 2nd. Saturn is going to go ahead and square Uranus and the moon in Leo. Talking about Leo. Um, oh, yeah, but picked up on a natal and determined to do the work. Exactly. Once Leo determined to do the work, they'll do it. The question is when they get determined. When they do it, they'll get a bottom hands out because they understand things that that's what their lesson is to finish their karma. Uh, so the moon is going to be in Leo. You might feel intense energies right here, specifically with this, because it's going to be coming up from Uranus. And it's going to be like, you want to run away from your karma? I will create unpredictable events. So you really have to step on that karma. You're going to be like, hell no. Uranus is the universe who also eats unpredictability. If you have, depends on where your chart is, and your chart Uranus is, he can lead to unpredictable events, sudden changes, sudden losses, sudden winnings. He's responsible for winning the lottery. If you guys so much worry about material things, in Taurus, but in this position is going to remind you. It's going to be like, running from what? You running from me? No, I. You can't run from me. Nobody runs from the universe. You think you're gonna escape? No, you can't. Try. I'll remind you, and that's gonna be a big reminder because this process is gonna come then. You may feel a lot of intense during that day. Remind you, the date is July 2nd. Okay, so be mindful about this aspect. But Saturn right here has got a good, beautiful trine with Mercury. You to go ahead and have communications with people around you. You may ask for advice, may asking for situations. Mars, however, it's almost exiting areas. But there is a beautiful sextile with Saturn. That is going to be the masculine energy that you will need. It is like, enough is enough. Let me roll my sleeves and let me fix the shit I made so I can live happily in the world. The warrior is going to have enough of himself. That will be applied to pretty much everyone. So, and Josh, I got a lot of Scorpio, Pluto, Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, and my North Node. I feel more relaxed and chill with everything. Josh, if you feel relaxed and chill with everything, God bless your soul. You did a lot of good work, because now the past karma, you received this because you have a clear conscience. This is going to be the clear conscience that you're in, kind of like in the underworld, but it's like, hey, dude, I did my job. God, please, see me. I did my things, man. And that's what people who are like this, they have the inner peace. And that's what you're here in this new journey. You feel that energy, Josh. And okay, so be mindful about these communications. Saturn is going to help you to put the people around you, the friendships, and the people who can help you to do this. Mars is going to give you the fire of doing the things. I need that energy to get things done and stop procrastinating. Exactly, Katie. That is a procrastination. To stop being lazy with dealing with matters that you should need to deal. You want to be happy in life? Deal with the crap you did. So that way you earn what that's mean. I have my out focus planet as Saturn. Oh, hi, Brenta. Been expecting you. Here is your request about Saturn retrograde. I think you're probably happy and like, yes. Uh, for so so if you add focus on Saturn, a lot of karma that needs to be resolved. A lot of learnings you need to do. A lot of secrets you need to speak out. So yeah, I got a yacht on Saturn too. I know what I'm talking about. My Saturn is in 12th house. Priest from a past life. Yeah. I have Uranus in Leo 22 degrees. Oh, Oh, Maria, you really have to look the divine God part from within you to become what you are destined for it. You're afraid to be a leader? You probably are more ruler than a leader. And take a look within your karmas and your chart. Why you're not the leader yet? Why did the people don't choose you naturally to be a leader? Naturally, not like the Leo wants to demand to be the leader. He's rushing everything to be a leader. No, that is a little toxic controls. Uh, Compared to be a natural, everyone picks you up as a leader because you have what it takes to be a leader. So, Maria, take a look. You might be very much impacted on something that you need to do. Uh, Hi, Margaret. Thank you for being here. So, we're going to be moving on July 9. The moon is going to be down there in Scorpio. We already talk about now. You can see this squaring I was talking about between Saturn, Leo, and the moon, and all this intense about the karma to be fixed. The moon, while it's in Scorpio, is going to remind you about the bad things within the world, but also can give you a kind of like a heads up of you're not doing it. That's what's going to happen. It's kind of like a warning of reminders of do your things, fix it. Expect intense energies within the conscious. It's kind of like uh, I have to fix it. 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 You have no inner peace. Um, uh, you're welcome, Maria. If I was you, go ahead and look 22 degree of the Sabian symbol of Leo. Okay, I have it some up here, but it's gonna take me a while to take it because the book is too much. Um, Situations that can be created. It's gonna be a divine energy towards Venus. The love fix everything. Okay, the love is gonna fix everything. Nothing is bad as it seems. All right. Venus is gonna have sextile, is gonna have a trine with Saturn. Remind you that the aspect with Venus Saturn is determining uh, the love from within the divine, the secret love. Okay, is gonna be present this energy, but also there's gonna be a divine energy towards Lilith and Cancer. That is about you to see the two sides of you, your shadow, which is Lilith, and your Venus, which is the love from within. Um, Sometimes Lilith represents the real person you really need to be, and Venus represents the other lover, the third party you're looking for. But once you unite those two energies, you're not looking for anything else anymore. You stop looking because you unite them from within, you not separate them. I also have a Lilith and Leo in the ninth. Oh my God, it's a lot of yeah. Maria, we need to talk after the video. Okay, you need to thank Josh about it supports the channel, and he's like whoever needs reading here to help, so I can help you with this. Okay, Maria and Josh, thank you. So be mindful of this energy on July 9. July 15th, the moon is approaching Saturn. As you see it, I don't have to show you anymore, and I'm going to talk about this squaring thing because you see it in the charts. I mean, it's between Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus and Scorpio. The moon Saturn is going to be squaring the knots and Uranus, and it's going to be affecting Leos, whatever is going on within Leo. And we are going to have, though, right here, the Sun and Mercury coming together. The divine energy, though, is going to be, I have to look from the divine, what's going on in here. It's going to be a lot of, Josh, yeah, I appreciate everything, man. And thank you all for the help. That opposition right here, it's going to be creating this evaluation within the family members. You maybe end up evaluating your relationship with every family members you have. What it is, family karma. You may be looking into down to the bloodlines of the family. You may be looking for something that somebody put up in your head, and you kind of like walk with that from within your head, and then affecting all your life. Uh, Pluto is going to be very powerful from this. To some people, it's going to feel like, God, there is no mercy. There is no mercy because truth is truth. The universe, it's once. It's truth in the material world. Uranus is there. All right? Uranus is in the material world. I'm here. I'm saying what's going to happen on this earth. Truth, karma is here, the North Node. Dang, you can't do more than what this is. This combination now, it's powerful. And Pluto retrograde in Capricorn is like, fix this stuff within the family, be professional to yourself. Capricorn is surface, public servant. You need to understand there's going to be maybe situations in the world that public servants going to be find out they've been doing a lot of manipulations during this period because they haven't served politicians and so on and so on. I try to stay away from politician astrology because it gets rough in there and don't like to mess with it. But also there's going to be this divine energy with Venus, love. As I say it during this period, Venus and the love is going to be help you to fix everything. You can continue to love your family members, okay? But you're not going to engage with them. They're toxic for you, or whatever the situation is with you, or you're going to go ahead and tell them, listen, guys, if you want me to deal with me the proper way, but not the way you guys been dealing with me. If that's a parents, if that's you maybe set boundaries with kids, or you set boundaries with spouses, lovers, however, you are going to do this evaluation because the love is going to help, because now Venus, it's coming here and it's supporting what Saturn wants to change. But Venus is going to be looking at those visions. You might not going to like what you see. Also, you might feel confusion because Neptune is retrograde. But when the Neptune is retrograde, it's like, hey, with your soul, not with your mind, with your soul, dive deep, go deep, look deep within the secrets. Hi, Jenny. Thank you for being here. So Friday, that's July 22nd. Okay. Very beautiful energy. Well, it's going to be a yacht here on 22 degrees, by the way. We have a Pluto, who is retrograde, Neptune, who is a retrograde, and we are going to have this divine energies from both. And it's going to last for a while, this energy. I post news for New York State. Wise to stay away from politics is downright criminal and disgusting. Yeah, there's gonna be some things. I don't want to go in there. Professionally wise, public servants, and also on, and is especially if something has to do with hidden agendas in the public servants and hidden international politics and so on. It's going to be like a lot of truths maybe come out and they won't be pretty. Okay, but also talks about intensified situations. So as you see here, the sun is about to cross into Leo. Mercury is already in Leo, and Mercury has some issues with Mars and Taurus. Be careful who you get aggravated, because Mars and Taurus keeps, and then it is volcano that he can't stop anymore. Also, Mars and Taurus, it's a type of personality that once you betrayed them, you betrayed you betrayed yourself, not them. That energy of Mars coming up together with Uranus is going to be the warrior, wants to clear the things out. This energy is present. So once you understand what the damage was with the karma, you to remove yourself out and you cut cords with the people who are now supporting solving your karma. Okay. Saturn is going to be really piling it up. And as you see here, we have Mars, the Moon, the North Node, Uranus, and so on, and MC all pile up here on this Taurus. Material things. What's going on in the material world? Focus on the material world. Do your karma. Fix the things. Fight. It's going to be a lot of inner fights, guys, from within. Don't take the fights to others. You create more cause. That's going to create more effects. Fight from within to solve your karma. As you see here, Mars, it's got sextile with Neptune and sextile with Pluto. Okay. It's going to be good. It's going to be coming up good with this in the future. Okay. August 1st. Woohoo! We got a plenty on our plate here, guys. We are having a plenty on our plate because everything is going to be about here. The 18th degree of Taurus. Of course, this is going to be the karma. And as you see here, Mercury, it's squaring Mars, and Mars squaring Saturn, and Saturn it's opposing Mercury, but also all this, it's going to be really, really intense karmic situations. Really intense. However, you got the love within the family. You can solve your family karmas here. Okay. Pluto is going to be helping with these transitions, this energy. Don't oppose the transitions. You see it here that Venus and Lilith are coming together. The moon is in Virgo, which is healing, and that energy here within the earth signs, it is about fix the things on earth. Fix them. All right. A lot of healing energy towards Saturn. Is like heal the karma, heal the situation. As you see here, everything is red except the moon. The moon is giving you the fire of the mother of within to solve the situation. There is a Mother Mary holding Jesus. That's what this the Virgin Mary is. That's what the representing is, healing it, bringing it that newborn to heal, to revive. The divine energies from Neptune towards Mercury. Hey, speak from your soul. You leave your ego here with Mars because you want to create more cause, more effects, more karma, and you have to work more harder for you. Magdalena energies too. She's lovely to work. Yes. Some of you may feel that energy as the white lady. Talking about the spiritual, what's called Mother God, the spiritual feminine energy. During this period when the moon is in Virgo, this beautiful white angelic energy from within. Uh, Let me tell you, you tapping into this energy, you allow them to heal you. If they're coming to you, you allow them to heal you. All right. This is a divine intervention. There's going to be a divine interventions through this. There's going to be some divine talks here in Leo. Some of you maybe end up is like I given up the control, but you guys let me know if I should be doing what I need to do. I want to be the leader. I don't want to be this pot, this king, this ace, ice queen, or wherever is the situation. I want to be happy. Let me tell you, the happiness in there as who you are, it's going to be very much attractive. All right, let's go on. August 6th. Okay. Jupiter is going to be retrograde. And Jupiter is going to be like, all right, you guys enjoy the new energies. Very good. Let's see what did you guys learn. It's time to perform at the soul level. By the way, I have to go back into the train station because there are some people I left there. I have to bring him into the new cycle. All right. You see it. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. No intense energy with Jupiter. Here, though, again, with this North Node, Uranus, Mars. Now there's some square towards the sun. Be careful with this beginning of squaring the sun. This is going to be a lot of ego to go through. It's going to be an energy of ego, ego, ego. Okay. And the moon, when it comes in Scorpio, we already see what's going on here. For but nevertheless, Saturn is going to be still affecting the situations. Saturn is going to push you to the limits. Fix your damn karma. Fix your damn things. Because once you fix it, I have a news for you. Good things coming for you. Love. Venus has got divine energies that supports this. And everything is going to tell you if it's for the divine purpose. It's for divine situations. And you're going to feel it. Power. You're going to have all the tools you're going to need to transform. All the tools. Everything is going to give it to you. Pluto is going to give you everything you need towards fixing this right in here. We are talking about trine between the North Node, Uranus, and Mars. I mean, if somebody give you the tools, somebody's pushing you, and you're not doing your work, well, you're really procrastinating to do the most important things in your life, to be happy and fix your karma. So, is the situations is going to be present? Yeah, Uranus is going to be like, here is that intensity. You may be end up in situation like loss of income, loss of material possessions, maybe A lot of don't have a job, or you can experience bad things happen during this process. It's going to be like, I'm running out of money. What I need to do? Okay, get to work. That's going to be the answer to you. Get to work. And I'll put something else, get to work. Go fix your things. You see, there's a beautiful energies all over around. Use them. Don't be procrastinating of not doing your work. You're doing the work, I'll give you the goodies. Okay? You have a lot of support from Neptune, who's going to give you the visions. That is a Neptune who's giving you the visions to change the things from within. All right. Keep on going. August 12th. The moon is with Saturn. Guess what? Now, Lilith, it's supporting to see your bad intentions. And Saturn will not going to have positive aspects. During this day, as you see it here, the sun is approaching the oppositions, full oppositions with Saturn. You see it here, those are intense energy here. Everything that comes up here with the North Node, what's going on out in the world. Don't say I didn't warn you. All right. You see it in the charts. Also kind of like helping you out. But look at this. Jupiter has no negative aspect. Grow. Talk to yourself. Talk to people. And fix these situations. Fix them through communications, to doing the work. Here, Pluto is giving you all the tools that you need, giving you the power. Mars and Venus are coming together, giving you the power. You got everything you need. All you need to do is perform into the material world, into the physical world. All right, guys. Okay, August 25th. Intense energy. Aftermath of everything. I didn't make a chart when the sun was on 22 degrees here. I should have, but I didn't. I don't know why. Maybe that was a something that I shouldn't set. The moon and Venus now are in Leo. And as you see here, Venus is right now figuring it out. The things from within you. What do you love? The people or yourself? Do you do things for people or for yourself? Do you make yourself pretty for others and impress others, or you doing things for your soul? A lot of self-evaluations in there. Specifically, when the moon entering Leo, it's gonna come up and it's gonna unite with Venus up here. That's gonna be like within maybe in a day or so. But that energy is here. But guess what? Now Mars is moved to Gemini. And Mars with Gemini, it's in trine with Pluto. However, look at it, Pluto, right here. Everything you need for transformation is in you. Everything, everything. I mean, he gives you a vision. He gives you the power from the universe. He gives you the power of Mars, you to change. He gives you the proper talk and communications. You're gonna continue making excuses. You're making excuses, then the growth here, Jupiter is gonna remind you, no growth. You got a bad intentions, bad visions, no growth. Saturn's gonna be here. It's like you got a bad intentions, no love for you. What else to tell you guys? A lot of karmic situations is gonna be fixed. September 2nd. It's gonna be all over the place. That a little bit looks like my chart, but yeah, a lot of energies, lots of energies. Okay, Saturn is gonna oppose Venus, but Venus is gonna have this transformation process within very beautiful divine energy. Divine energy when you surrender your ego from within and you let God helping you and controls your life. Neptune is retrograde, Pluto is retrograde. However, Pluto it's also on the top of another yacht that it's made from Lilith. The moon in Scorpio, all right, it's gonna be in power. All this, as you see it, it's a transformation from to remove everything from your underworld. It goes into your spirituality. It comes down to Pluto to get all the tools you need for transformation. You transformate to become the divine love, and the divine love it comes in right in here with the proper visions of life. It won't get any better than this. It won't get any better than this during this period. So, of course, there's going to be some energies that it's going to push you, going to be intense. The moon is going to set like, don't use your lust, don't go against God, don't go against what you need to change to your karma. All right, but go towards your vision, go towards your transformation, and goes towards what you see. Katie, it's possible that this work that we are supposed to be doing now is something that we tried many times and been blocked before. Uh yes, you're gonna get reminders about this, but now it's very specific. It is specific because Jupiter moves for a new growth right here. We might had a similar experiences throughout the years, but this is completely next level, Katie. Okay, this is a completely different story, and the more I'm looking at this, a lot of more energies are coming. All right, Friday, September 23rd. Okay, um, energies. Relationships. The Sun and Mercury. I feel tired and confused. Yeah, it could be a tiring and confusing at some point, but things will get better, Jenny. I feel like playing a perfect world. We kind of need to flawless in this time period. Yes, this journey isn't even reaching climax, and a lot of people have to hoop on the train very soon or a little too late to be around the planet. Also, magnetism boost and everything. Yeah, we got to do a lot of work, a lot of increasing energy, but also we have a lot of support from the Uranus and the North Node. Let me tell you this: we got a lot of support here. We have Pluto support in order to achieve this, Josh. The question is the people who just took the train now, they increase the vibes, and they will increase the vibes. Now, when Jupiter come back, he's going to bring some more people in. So there's going to be some energies because of all this process that's going to be done of transformation with Saturn and within the with the knots. Okay, so uh, relationships. Okay, the energy is going to be shifting towards your relationships. The most important relationship. Are you honest to yourself? Are you in love with yourself? The energy is in Libra. Okay, what is your self-talk? Do you love yourself? Do you want to be loved how you love yourself? Do you learn that love is in the soul? Do you learn everything? Let's put up on the scales what we have done so far. Do we need some justice from within? Did I did this? Did I did that? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time. Transformation. Okay. You see here, because Pluto is at the end of Capricorn, but it's trining the Sun and Mercury and Libra. Those are very rare earth air trines with beautiful transformations. Okay. Venus is follow them. All right. Venus is coming up, but Venus doesn't have an aspect. No aspect here. Why? The White Lady, the Mother Mary. You have to become with that energy from within. It's gonna be a good love. You felt some of the love here when Venus has no aspects. It was just beautiful love with when it unite with Uranus. That's the one aspect. The other aspect is like intense energies from within because it goes against the love. You need to understand if you go against the love during Venus and Uranus, those two can talk about sudden changes like no tomorrow. Okay, October 5th, welcome. It's time for cardinal changes. We had a Mercury retrograde because Mercury moved back into Virgo. And we're done with the Mercury retrograde. Venus and the Sun coming together in Libra. Now, the divine love is gonna be coming up here and tears everything apart. There's gonna be this love from within the North Node in Uranus. Now it's gonna be I'm in my house. I know what love is. I am the most powerful of this moment. I am the ruler of love. Here is Jupiter that's pointing out towards Venus. Okay. Guess what though? Venus is more powerful. It is about the growth. You haven't grown, that's not gonna be a good thing. If you look here, okay, we have these energies coming in towards Lilith and Lilith towards Venus. You have to see the both sides of the coins from within. And this is going to be your growth. This, it's going to be your growth from within. Okay. I mean, Saturn is still going to be squaring the knots all this time, but Saturn is going to help you with all this. You did the work, I'll give you everything. Mars, it's trining with Saturn, beautiful energy. The warrior, it's in Gemini. It's gonna stay for a long time in there, so expecting that things will come up. So here is another day. A lot of green, love, a lot of love, a lot of love. The Sun and Venus are pretty much coming together right in there. It's gonna be. I mean, either you're gonna get ugly or you're gonna be the beautiful day of your life. However you want to think and say about it. All right. Saturn is on 18 degrees, and it's this beautiful trine here now. Beautiful trine. Divine energies towards Pluto for transformations. Divine energies now from towards Venus, towards the love. You use those energies here. Okay, you use this. It's gonna be great. You decide not to transform, nothing good's coming to you. All right, a lot of love here, a lot of love. I mean, yeah. So guess what? The sun, it's coming in and Scorpio. And now you really have to perform what you learn. As you see, the sun and Venus are at 0 degrees coming together. Okay, there is something else though. Saturn is not a retrograde anymore. That's going to be the last day of Saturn's going to be retrograde, because everything you did, it's time for you to go through test. Everything that you actually said and transform, it's time to perform. And the only way you perform of things that you did, it's in Scorpio. You're gonna be dive within the underworld. It's gonna be a big test for. Very funny part is the same time, Jupiter, it's gonna be at 0 degrees. He's gonna come back into the beginning. So you have a 0 degrees in Libra. You have 0 degrees here with Jupiter. It's gonna be a huge shift all of a sudden from up in the heaven down to earth. And Uranus is gonna be divine time to talk about the relationship. The moon and Mercury is gonna be in Libra. You have a Mars still in Gemini. He's gonna be for a very long time here, guys. So might as well put yourself surrounding with good surrounding, good friends, good people. Okay. And this is going to be the end of Saturn retrograde. It's going to end up with a huge shift, which is the trains. It's coming back into the train station because we have to go back and unfinish work. Okay. And now, since Jupiter is going to come back into Pisces, confusion. You're confused. Why you're confused? Oh, you didn't do the work. Oh, okay. I'll help you. I'll confuse you more. So next time when we go and move, you're not going to be confused. Yeah, I'm going to put some people around you so you'll not be confused. So guys, this is Saturn retrograde 4. So I'm done speaking. My mouth is dry, and I need some cigarette. And if you guys have some questions, I'm here for you. Brinta, I hope you like this video. I know you were expecting this video for a long time. So yeah, the test is going to be aced. So you did what you needed to do because the great video on Outlook. Thanks, Josh. Love you all, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you. It took me a while to get the video, but I want to apologize. I should have took it earlier, but actually, divine time. So there is a lot more information if you follow it, the reports. I haven't done for second day the gravitational outlook. My sleeping patterns are very so crapped out in the past 2-3 days. There is some energy that's affecting me. I don't understand what it is. Katie, thank you. Yeah, thank you, guys. If you guys don't have any questions about this, we can go ahead and close this because I gotta come back in like 20 minutes, and we are going to talk about healing inner child and financial codependence. Are you feeling the ascension symptoms right now? The dreams, intent, visions, walking around? Yeah, the ascension symptoms are off the chart. Today was kind of like crazy visions about my last spiritual connection and thought. Thoth is the Egyptian god who is with this long pick. And I went and had a look at him, and he was the one who was responsible for the writing, for the positions with the moon and everything. And he had a relationship with another goddess, but they were both doing the writings. So basically, they were twin flames. And I was like, what does that got to do with it? So was very beautiful, powerful connection, and kind of like a mix the whole energies. I'm still recovering from these energies because in the real world, okay, the energies are there, but the real world it's totally different. So keep dreaming about this trains and buses. Um, oh, come on, Josh. Yeah, I forgot I got some few stuffs in Scorpio, right? I forgot about that. It's normal for you. Uh, yeah, the ascension symptoms are going to increase now with an increasing the retrograde energies. Life is just funny. Ha ha ha. Yeah, life is funny. Exactly. Life is funny. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be going out and enjoy the beach, and maybe I will make some video when I'm there. We'll see how it's gonna turn out. Okay. Yeah. So that is about it. All right, guys. So thank you so much. I will take some about like 20 minutes break, and we're all going to see each other. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. And I was just joining this morning. What is the name of the Facebook, please? I'm feeling confused and lost. Uh, Luan Lel on the Facebook. It's I am Twin Flame. Or you can go ahead and look at my name on in Facebook. Okay, I'll send you to the group. I'm the admin of that group. It's called I Am Twin Flame. All right, guys. See you later. You guys go have some break, and so do I. Be love, sharing it.